Hey guys, Christina here with Cut and Conquer Fitness. Today I'm going to be answering 3 questions that I get often from people who are looking to get back into the gym or who are new to fitness and are just looking for some guidance. So those questions are, how many reps do I do? How many sets do I do? And how much cardio should I be doing? Talk about reps first. If you've been following me or my business for any amount of time, you will know that I am not a big fan of counting reps. I do think that counting reps limits your capacity in the gym quite a lot. Our bodies are capable of so much more than we think, and putting a cap on the number of reps that you should be aiming for in a set really takes away from progress that you could be having. It should always be about challenging your muscle properly and to its fullest extent, and not about completing a certain number of reps. The absolute number one thing for people getting back into the gym or starting their fitness journey is proper exercise form and execution. There is absolutely no reason why you cannot be executing every single rep of the set with perfection, and you should be. So having said that, if you are a beginner and you have absolutely no idea where to start, kind of a ballpark figure that I will sometimes give people is you need to be able to complete approximately 15 reps with absolute perfect execution for around 3 sets. And then after you can continuously complete that for a series of weeks, then you have earned the right to change up that weight, increase that weight, or change around your rep ranges a little bit. But load is increased when you earn it. So let's talk a little bit about number of sets. Keeping in mind that this video is geared towards beginners or those of you coming back to the gym after a few months off. So for those people, and this does not include any activation or warm-up, 3 sets. So that's 3 working sets. And if you are new or just getting back into the gym and you can complete more than 3 working sets, you need to reevaluate how you were doing those, because there is no way that a beginner or someone who's had a few months off can complete full intensity, full muscular contractions, full range of motion, proper tempo exercises for more than 3 sets. And if you can, you're absolutely doing something incorrectly and you need to reevaluate, because doing 2 to 3 working sets to your full potential, meaning you are giving it all with proper form, with proper execution, with internal tension, you will be gassed. Once you have been training properly for several months and you have built up that muscular endurance where you can take your muscles through those full ranges of motions with tension, with a relatively high load, then change up your number of sets. It's going to depend on the periodization of your program and what you're trying to build. But for beginners and people going back into it, like by the end of that 3rd set, that working set, like you should be hardly. Let's talk about cardio. Why do so many people fail with their fitness goals in general? It's because they try to go from 0 to 100 in a week. They start doing 7 days a week at the gym, 7 times a week cardio 2 hours twice a day, all of this crazy stuff. They're so motivated, they're so ready. 2 or 3 weeks in, they're freaking done, man. And I don't blame you. So the rule of thumb that I give most of my clients is you want to be doing and this is assuming you're not training for like an endurance event, or if you absolutely love cardio, then this is going to be different. But for those of you who are training for body composition, for specifically for fat loss, is you want to be able to do the least amount of cardio possible with the maximum results. So if you're doing cardio twice a week for half an hour and you're losing 2 to 3 pounds a week on average, that is awesome. Like, keep it there. Don't increase that shit. Why would you up that? Like, your results are awesome right now. Why would you start with like 6 or 7 times a week cardio if you can get the same or better results with 2 or 3 times a week. And this is going to be different for everyone, but like if you start way too high, you're just going to have to go up. If you stop losing 2 or 3 pounds of fat each week and you're already doing 6 times a week of cardio, man, now you're going to have to up that to like 7 or 8. Or we're going to have to drop calories or change up the macros significantly, right? So should you be doing cardio every day when you're a beginner starting your fitness journey? My opinion, no, absolutely not. Dieting, being in a caloric deficit is already a stress on the body. Training is a stress on the body. Cardio is another stress on the body. We want to kind of keep the balance somewhere, right? And cardio is an important part of fitness, yes, but do you need to be doing it every day to lose weight? Absolutely not. Should you be? To summarize, reps. Reps don't really matter. What matters is challenging your muscle, working your muscle to its fullest capacity. Put your ego aside. If you're an absolute beginner, you have no clue where to start with something around 15 reps and master that execution for 15 reps before you do anything else. Sets. Beginners, people getting back into the gym, focus on being able to do 3 working sets to your absolute max. Proper contractions, proper form, proper range of motion. Slow that tempo down and absolutely destroy 3 sets. Work on that. From there, gonna depend on your goals, then we can change around the sets. Cardio, do the least amount of cardio to